Previously on Onboard Lifestyle. The crew left Isla Mujeres and, for the first time since leaving Panama, was able to experience true downwind sailing. It was 2.5 days of peaceful running, enjoying light seas, fun food, and good boat speeds. Everything was going our way, until it wasn't.
Okay, so we had a little bit of panic and excitement.
With a loud pop, a chafed halyard dropped our asymmetrical spinnaker into the water. Let's continue our story moments after the crew retrieved the soaked sail, smack dab in the middle of the Gulf.
So what do you think? Should we put up the main too, or? Teal.
What?
It says, so what do you think? Should we put up the main as well?
Not yet.
Okay.
Because the wind's going to be shifting here a little bit.
Let's
just run this, kind of get a grip of things.
Okay.
With the spinnaker properly stowed and Basic still making way at 5 knots under jib alone, it was time to regroup and review the details of today's unexpected situation. This reflection process is an important tool to gain the knowledge and wisdom to mentally prepare our response for future similar predicaments. With building winds and sea state, we decided to power with just a head sail overnight. Basic likes this sail plan when running with the wind. Her 90% jib still offers enough sail area to move Basic's ultralight 8,500 pound body easily. She settles into a smooth, quiet groove that is very comfortable to get some shut-eye when not on shift. After a comfortable night, it was time to enter the daily stats into the logbook. We are now 72 hours into our passage and are holding a good pace to complete the Gulf crossing in around 120 hours. We are down the spinnaker and have shied away from using the main directly downwind, but have still had decent speeds with very little cloth up, so our sail plan will mostly be unchanged for the next few hundred miles. We have now been over 4 days at sea, and have for the last 24 hours seen the ship traffic increase the closer and closer we get to the States. You don't realize the sheer size of the Gulf until you look at a snapshot of the AIS traffic, then zoom in and realize that of the hundreds of vessels on screen, that you may physically only see just a handful during this entire passage. One thing that we did see a lot of was the vast network of drilling rigs that dot the northwest corner of the Gulf. There are currently about 3,500 oil and gas structures in the area, with approximately 3,200 actively in use. Located from just a few feet from shore, they can extend out more than 250 miles. Got the rumble going in the background.
I know, we finally had to kick on the engine because we were doing like 3s and 4s.
I know, we're going through the sea of traffic here right as we're getting into the Port of Houston. And we've got oil platforms all around us. Ships, all these ships are just drifting. They're not anchored or anything, just kind of wandering around out here.
Why?
Well, they're waiting their slot, I guess. So might as well just come out here and
So
drift
they
around.
loiter around all the oil rigs?
I guess. But hey, we did pretty good though. We probably sailed 90% of this trip. So we ran our engine.
Not without any mishaps though, huh?
It was just getting worse. So we shut engines off again and we're sailing back to the anchorage. It is powering down and now the Regrouping logo is up. Again, another discouraging moment to just elation and just with one swipe.
The most nerve-wracking passage was last night because we were going through Pirate Alley.
You know, one thing I've learned, that if life didn't have challenges, start digging around and I find a ground wire that is melted, absolutely melted. Yeah, I mean the engine seemed to be running fine, but the sea strainer had some air in it. Okay, what's your gut feeling in there?
My gut feeling is this is a pain in the ass.
Wednesday afternoon. It's closed. So I think I am pretty sure we got it now. But here's what's going on. This right here is gone. This was a bushing. 3 old snap last night. So I'm going through every single batten and making sure that they're all secure and looking good.
Okay, so we had a little bit of panic and excitement. Our spinnaker halyard broke.
Hardly any.
Hardly any broken pieces and bits all over.
But yeah, no, it was a good passage so far. Hey, it's not over yet. We have 49 miles. Let's see what kind of adventure we could have.
The biggest thing is I want to kind of muscle through all of this oil rigs because they're supposed to show up on AIS and not one of them so far is showing up.
Yeah, and half of the oil rigs on the charts don't even exist.
But we don't know what does and what doesn't.
And it's kind of hazy today, so all these like ghost ships, you can barely see them off in the distance. But though, obviously they're showing up on AIS.
I'm figuring they're going to be lit up in the evening, but
yeah,
we don't know. And since our radar, what's wrong with
no
it?
radar, yeah.
Our radar is out of commission right now.
What's going on?
Teal. It's not. It's just shut down.
Okay, let me go reset it.
It's a little bit of a hazard.
Yeah, and we're coming
navigating through here.
And they do have all these safety fairways leading into the port, but we're still probably 30 miles away from that. So we just muddle through it. Hopefully we hit one of these safety fairways before dark. And
meanwhile, the wind is supposed to pick up tonight, so we still have the give up in anticipation. Right now it's just a light breeze.
Yeah, not enough to hardly move us. It's going to pick up to 17 knots here in about 2 hours. Then we'll kill the engine and try to sail for a while.
I gotta say, I really like not having the engines on.
Oh man, it's been a pleasure. We hardly use any fuel. Bonus.
I know, that's pretty good.
I know. So, there's that.
Look we have done almost 1,700 nautical miles from the time we left Panama.
Yep.
To now. And we've had some struggles.
A couple of hiccups.
A lot of hiccups.
But we learned a lot.
Yeah. Try not to be in lightning areas.
I know. Yes.
That's the biggest culprit.
But look at the memories we've created.
Yeah, no, the biggest thing for me, I don't even think we even had cameras going at the time, was when everything just kind of was going bonkers on us and we were going right through Pirate Alley, and that was nerve-wracking. And that was when the radar was working and we felt like there was a boat that was following us.
And then it just stopped.
I swear to God, I feel like my mind's playing tricks on me because I keep hearing things. I don't see anything out there.
I know.
Wait, what stopped? The radar or the
boat did stop. Who knows what it was? I'm sure they were just fishermen, but your mind wanders in the middle of the night when there's a couple of pongas 250 miles offshore within a mile of you.
Yeah, and there's been a couple instances in the last couple months, so it does make me worry, but we got through it. We're alive.
Look at no
Barely.
engine there. We didn't have an engine. We were
I know, that
sailing
was
at like
why it
1
was-
knot right through all that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Everything
We were in
was
stealth
going
mode.
bonkers because our engine was having issues. There was no wind. Oh man.
But here we are. We are back.
We should hit Houston, Galveston at about 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And then I'll check in through the app and see what they want us to do. And
Yeah, we may
figure
have
it
to
out.
be boarded, but we don't know yet. We'll yeah. We'll figure it out.
After that, we have another 25 miles inland.
Yes. But that's a piece of cake. It's gonna be flat.
No, but it's just like anticlimactic. I want to get through customs and then
Grab some fried chicken.
yeah, I'm like been craving some fried chicken. All right, so we got a lot of nighttime activity going on.
Yeah, this is actually, you know what this reminds me of? It's kind of like a giant game of Frogger.
Haha, except somebody hits your boat, you go down.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't get a do-over.
Yeah, it's, we're actually in the turning basin right now. We're going for the inbound safety fairway. We've got a couple players that we've been communicating with. We've got Mako. Do you know all of them now?
Celsius. Salivary.
Salivary, yes, good job.
Hey, I'm your second eyes and ears.
Yeah, and so we're just kind of watching them, talking to them, letting them know our intent, and we know theirs now, and we're making a run across this fairway. It's huge. It's like 4 miles across. There's a couple other players coming in at different angles on us, but it looks like we'll have plenty of time to clear them.
Yeah, there's another one, Prospect Park, that's coming south out of the harbor. That's beelining straight for us, but he's doing 9 knots, and it'll take him about an hour to get to us. So
yeah, we'll be fine there. Yeah, kind of interesting though.
But can you imagine not having AIS
Oh man.
or radar? We don't have radar right now, but we
Yeah,
have
I
AIS.
AIS is the game changer. I mean, this is, you can see exactly what's going on. Now, if a boat is out here without AIS, that would really throw.
It's amazing how many obstructions are all around us.
Yeah, in the middle of a fairway, you'll see a wreck that says dangerous wreck right in the middle of the safety fairway. So, well, you know what? We're almost there. We're about 3 hours away. 3 hours?
I
Yeah,
don't
about
know.
3 hours away. From,
You haven't zoomed in so far.
well, I want to watch. I'm watching everybody.
I can't even see where the shoreline is. I see lights.
It's over there somewhere. Yeah, and we're going north now in the fairway, which is a different angle of the swell. We've been running with the swell the whole
hitting
time.
us.
Yeah, so it's a little bouncy, but we're going to be turning here in about 2 miles, 2.5 miles, and running with it again all the way in. We still have a head sail out just to kind of help us along. The wind's been pretty light tonight, but I'm sure it helps.
Kind of helps even out the little hobby horsing action
little
going
more
on.
consistent speed that way.
Yeah.
And besides that, everything's looking good.
I guess we're not gonna get any sleep tonight.
No shifts tonight. Let's get in and figure things out.
Meanwhile, you pounded like 3 Cokes.
Well, I knew I was going to have to be up for all this. So I'm wide awake.
You're hopped up on Coca-Cola.
It's 11:30 and it feels like 6 o'clock.
That's not good.
I know. I'll make it through the night, no problem.
We'll sleep like a baby tomorrow.
Yes.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Onboard Lifestyle. A special thanks goes out to our amazing patrons. Without their generous support, these videos would not be possible. Join our crew if you can. It looks like Basik's 1,700 nautical mile passage from Panama is coming to a close. It certainly wasn't smooth sailing at all, but the crew is trying to finish this journey on a high note. Or so they thought. Come back next week to see what frustration the crew has to endure just hours back in the US. See you then!